How a Jew Came to Love Jesus, My Story. My first visit to Israel in the mid-80s left me with a profound sense of privilege. There was something so very special about it, as if the very air were holy, carrying on it God's murmur. The sunshine on my face felt like God's warm smile on me. It was the memory of those uplifting sensations that brought me back in 2007 as a seeker. I was saying Hineni to God. This is Hebrew for "here I am," a phrase that comes up many times in the Bible. I was looking for some meaning and spirituality after 5 years of sickness, including breast cancer and clots in my lungs. My business had failed, my long-standing marriage also. I felt I could not say no to going to church with Terry, my Christian traveling companion. During the worship, an electricity began coursing through me. I felt still, calm, in the moment, and somewhere other all at once. This wonderful godly feeling had been given to me in a place of Christian worship, where as a Jew I had least expected to find it. I hadn't wanted to come, and now I didn't want to leave. We went up together to the congregation's 24/7 prayer tower, where the lights of Jerusalem twinkled at our feet. A young South African woman prayed for Jesus to receive me as his bride, and in time bring me a new husband of faith. I was shocked by her prayer. A new husband was the furthest thing from my thoughts. Surgery had left me with a dire body image. I hadn't so much as dated in the 2 years since my marriage fell apart. It took me a month or more back in my native England following my trip to accept Jesus as my Saviour. But I did accept him. My family was upset. In their eyes, I had gone over to the other side. Still, I felt peaceful. Shortly after I accepted Jesus, Terry received a rug in Canada she had first seen in Israel. It was a beautiful Persian picture rug that depicted a hunting scene. On it, the two women galloping towards one another on Arabian horses looked exactly like Terry and me. The rug brought me to Eastern Canada. I had to see it for myself. We visited Terry's brother, Butch. I came home from that visit knowing I wanted to marry this man. We were married in September 2008, almost a year to the day after we met. I wrote the story in my first book, She Does Not Fear the Snow. A year later, we moved to Israel. To read more about how I came to faith in Israel, go to the full article at my Encounters with Jesus blog at testimonytrain.com, or see this post at the Church's Ministry to the Jewish People's blog in the UK, USA, and Canada. This presentation contains images that were used under a Creative Commons license.